What's up everyone, and welcome back to A Road to SSJ4s. Today is going to be the physical day, and to answer your questions, I will be doing one for the heroes and villains as well. Those might be two-parters, but I'm going to definitely have them up because I'm recording these ahead of time, about a week ahead of time, so that they run right into Super Saiyan 4s. So let's get into it. This is going to be the biggest pain in the ass out of all of the ones that I've had to do so far, because I had to make a team specifically to beat this event. And as you saw in other videos, I've used different teams throughout, but I'm going to be using a hero team with all the Family Kamehameha cards. I have the Goku medals, but I didn't Dokkan Awaken the Goku. If this becomes too much of a pain, I'm going to Dokkan Awaken the Goku and try it again. But we're going to try it for now with just this team that I put together, which you guys will see in a second. Is actually need to refill my stamina very quickly, because I only had 9, or 10 I suppose. So we're going to be running a Vegito friend. That looks good enough. This is going to be our team. It is going to be a Vegito. The Trunks, because he lowers defense, and I didn't want to throw Janemba in here for the same reason, even though he's a tank, because my basic rationale was that if I threw Vegito on there, or if I threw Janemba on there, he probably wouldn't be getting super attacks very much. So I'm going to go with the double Vegito lead for Ki more than anything else, and hope that we can last this out. And I'm going to be taking a couple of different things other than this. So we're going to be keeping the Senzu and Dende combo that we've been using. I imagine I've pretty much been using this combo because I'm recording this one before I record a lot of the other ones. I imagine that this is going to be just what I keep my items as, but let's go with, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, Pilafs and Babas for that ceiling, because physical stage Broly might kind of blow. So anyway, Vegito, Trunks, Family Kamehameha cards, and then AGL Super Vegito. Could always swap him out for a tank if we really need to, but I'm hoping those counters will come through, especially in the physical stage. And we're going to have 2 Vegitos, obviously. So basically my strategy for this is going to be trying to keep the Family Kamehameha cards in a turn, and then keeping 2 Vegitos in a turn, and hoping for the best. So what path gives me the most Ki? As it looks like both of these kind of suck, but since I have such high numbers, I think it would be a better bet to go over here and try to burn a couple of them first. So yeah, this is going to be the hardest one, pretty much just because of Broly. I think all the other events are honestly pretty easy, for me anyway. I know a lot of people don't have the greatest time with them, but it's pretty beatable for me with a lot of the teams that I have, because I've been fortunate enough to pull some pretty good units in the past, and that's going to work out perfectly because I will get at least 2 more spots of Ki, and it is actually going to probably be another one after this as well. So worked out. 2 of the Family Kamehameha cards got the extra Ki right there. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about, and I can seal, so this won't be as big of a deal, but is the lower HP, because I'm not running a Trunks as my leader. So this doesn't matter in this stage, so let's just try to wipe him out as fast as possible, and we will. Yeah, we're gonna have to put him in the 3rd slot anyway for rotation purposes. I can never read the wheel, so I probably got it wrong anyway, but we'll see. Alright, well, that was probably a very stupid decision, and I probably should have kept Goku in that 1st slot. But we will probably wipe him out right here. I actually probably should have put Vegito first, thinking about it now, but if he didn't get a double super, I still would have been in the same situation. Let's skip all this, I don't care. Alright, so on to the strength phase. I don't know, is this the one? Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's use you, get that out of the way. And Gohan can have those, and Goten can have that, and we'll have plenty of Ki left over. Shouldn't have put Goten in that 3rd slot, but we're going to get Goku and Gohan together, so that'll actually work out pretty good too. And we'll get that defense lowering from Trunks too with the super right there, as we do 256k with Gohan, and we'll see how much Goten does. I have not used this Goten actually, because I can't really run Mono Strength. I don't have Mega Shenron. Yeah, he's not quite as good. But to be fair, in that Goten's defense, Gohan has a double time super attack boost. So his defense is lowered right now, I believe. Yeah, it says right there in the top left corner over here by Broly's weird ass face that the defense of Broly is lowered. So we can do normal damage to him with Vegito here and Vegito, so that's nice. So we're going to be relying on that Trunks to come back, it looks like. Constantly. That only did 6,000 damage, though. I thought I lowered his defense. That's what it said, anyway. Alright, let's see if this physical Vegito does anything right here. And we get a crit, so that actually helps out quite a bit, because it's a strength phase. So, alright, now we won't be at type disadvantage other than the intelligence Trunks, but like I said, the intelligence Trunks is really just to lower defense, if nothing else. So let's seal right here. Let's use peel-offs first, because I have less of those, so once I run out of those, I'll kind of be screwed, but... And we'll block with... I don't want to block with Trunks, but I also want to... Yeah, let's keep Trunks in that first slap. Does Trunks have Blazing Battle too? No, why is he... Huh, I don't know then. That's very strange. Alright, Goku... Goku or Gohan better in that spot? Well, Goku for shielding, so let's keep him there. That's not going to be enough for a super, but... Oh, actually it is, I suppose. I guess he must have had 7 to start instead of 6. I only had 6. But I just sealed. Did I not just seal? That was what I thought I did. Does that not work? Can he not be sealed? Is that not allowed? Alright, Goku, let's see. What can you do by default? Well, not very good. But we did survive that turn, so I didn't know Broly couldn't be sealed, so now I look like a dumbass. And let's see. So yeah, reduce supers to normal attacks. I don't know why that didn't work. Anyway, we're gonna heal because I have like no health. And we're gonna block. We're gonna put Goten in that first spot. He's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter all that much because he still does more damage than most of the cards that I'm gonna be using anyway. So not going to be attacking all in this turn, so that's pretty nice as well. 125k right there. Let's see, is his defense still lowered? Are we going to be able to do anything? No, 142 damage. Yeah, it says his defense is lowered in the top left corner, though. What's that about? Might have to try an all-blazing battle team plus 2 Super Vegetos if this doesn't work. Because I might have enough cards to really do that. Alright, get another crit for me. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we're going to block with Goku again. And we are going to... This kind of sucks. Alright, so let's lower your defense first. I'll give you the purples. Not that you're going to do any damage anyway, but... And we should have a Vegito back next turn, so I'm not all that concerned about it. We're getting a really good key placement, though, which is... Wow, that's kind of ridiculous. 75,000 damage on a normal attack. There, he only did 87k. This Goku's not very good either, but I wish I'd farmed the Gokus. If I knew anything more about this game when that crossover was in the game, I would have like bought 100 million Dragonstone spots like for characters and just kept. Ooh, we're not doing that. I probably should have bought Ghost Ushers into this. So let's heal, definitely. And we're also going to use a Baba right here. So give you that. We'll give you that. Your defense is not lowered, I don't think. Yeah, it is, it says. He's also, does it say he's stunned? I don't have anybody who can stun. I don't think. Is Goku stunned? Nope. No. Why does this Goku do supreme damage right off the bat, though? That's really strange. Yeah, I don't have anybody who can stun. That's what it says, though. Alright. Well, let's hope for the best here. So. Oh, he must be stunned. I don't know what stunned him, though. This might be the first time I'm ever going to beat the Broly event right here. This will be the first time I've ever beaten it. Alright, beat the Broly event. I thought this was going to be a much more difficult thing to do. Alright, now I'm actually going to have to farm these out because I still Dokkan Awakened my normal Broly, evidently. This is the first time I've ever beaten this event on super difficulty, so. You got to be careful, though. So, I don't know how I stunned him still, and we're going to get our daily missions for that. And we get a Dragon Stone out of that. So I'm going to cut out really quick. because I have to brag about how I finally beat the Broly event, because that, I believe, was the last event I had to beat in the game. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to move on, and we actually really don't have that many today. It's only going to be 5. 5? 6? 5. Okay. Yeah, Broly. Alright, so we're on to Kid Buu. This fight's actually one of my favorites in the game, honestly. Even the Z hard version of this fight is one of my favorites in the game because it's just really fun. I like all the different phases. I like how you can get different phases, so it's going to be fun to see which one we can draw right here. Level 12 crits, I like that a lot. What is your crit? Level 9. And is that going to be the only good Vegito that we get? Alright, we'll use you. His top one, right? Alright, let's run heroes again. I have not tried this with my normal heroes team yet, so I'm going to make a video soon too, or I might have actually already made it by this point, going through all of my different teams that I can run so far, but it's just going to have to be updated after Super Saiyan 4 pulls anyway, because I hope I'm going to pull a featured card of some sort, which would make me be able to improve a team that I already have, or run a team better. Like, if I pulled a black, like a rose black, I could run villains a lot better, so that I just have to update my lineup right after that, after I make the video. So I might just wait till after Super Saiyan 4s, because I'm probably going to do a lot of my stuff at once, and then just roll with it after that. And we can get the other key right here, too. So I actually don't think I made a video since I pulled this Gohan, either. This Gohan's an amazing card. He does, like, 250,000 damage on Super Attack 1. It's pretty incredible. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Let's have that, and let's put you there, and eat the candy. I want to see how high this Trunks super attack can get, and he's only going to get to 82. That's usually where it kind of caps out for me. But we are going to get that counter, so it's probably not going to matter. We're not going to get to that Trunks anyway, so yep. That's going to do it for this first phase. This event's really easy, but it's still really fun. I'm really looking forward to when the super difficulty version of it comes. By the way, let me know if you like these longer videos. I probably said this a lot by now, but let me know if you like these longer videos, because I'm not opposed to doing them in the future. Also, I've been doing boss rush stuff probably by this point, so we'll have asked it like 40 times by now, but that's going to do it for that. Vegito, Gogeta. My Gogeta's only a Super Attack 2 right now. I put one Elder Kai into him from Baba's shop, but I'm saving all the rest for whatever I may pull for Super Saiyan 4s. So we got the intelligence phase. It looks like now we are going to get the physical phase, and this is actually going to be the end of the fight. And we got a pretty simple run through on this, honestly. And you're not going to get anything anyway, so let's just set up for Trunks right there. That's perfect. And I honestly was kind of worried when I first pulled Gogeta out of that Cell banner that I wasn't going to be able to run him with Trunks, because Trunks changes strength key spheres, but it's actually really not that big of a deal, honestly, because, man, we're already done with this event. It used to be more fun when my team wasn't as good, I guess. But running 3 fusion cards, or 4 fusion cards, I guess, because I have double Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, makes it so it doesn't really matter. Well, so 3 other units that have Fuse Fighter, and Over in a Flash is like my meta link, so a lot of my cards have it on this team. Alright, we're done with Buu. So let us move into Full Power Frieza, because then we'll have Goku Black, and then Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. And I'm pretty sure these events are in order of release, so that's why things are the way they are. What is your crit? Level 15. Perfect. I think this is like mine. I think this is the exact same as mine. Yeah, level 15, level 11. I really should have put more into crits than combo attacks, because he already has combo attacks as a passive, but I was just kind of lazy, and I wanted to kind of keep them even, I suppose. Oh, I forgot this event's kind of stupid. Forget what way to go. I should probably go right. That's got the better stuff. Or, yeah, because I have 2 1s. Alright, perfect. Go to the right. And I forgot it actually goes the other way, so now we're stuck over here. Alright, so key up by 1. Key up by nothing, because that's Zenny. We'll go to the 3, hope that's key. And it was for Gogeta, so that was terrible. I forgot it was reversed. I should have expected it, but whatever. This event was probably the hardest event in the game for me for the longest time, because I couldn't run heroes, because I didn't have like a Gogeta or anything that was even passable. So But now it's honestly pretty easy. I haven't played it in quite a while, so I'm going to have to kind of refresh on all of the specifics of it, but that's going to pretty much do it right here. That counter almost took him out on its own, so, and we're going to get a crit just for good measure. 655,000. Not the most impressive crit, but, oh, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but it was in the back of my mind, and is just now, I just now was reminded of how terrible it was, that you can't move your characters unless you heal, so that kind of blows. But we're going to be fine, though, because this Trunks honestly should wipe him out right away, and if not, we have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, who, yeah, look at that. If I had like a Super Attack 4 Trunks instead of a Super Attack 2 Trunks, it would have wiped him out, but I need to, I really need that double Elder Kai banner to just be in the game already. Alright, so I forgot to change my items, so this is actually going to work out perfect, because we can just Baba and counter, and we're going to counter with with physical Vegito, because he's going to do more damage, I believe anyway, he should. So let's do that, and we have the countdown, which I forgot, so it's actually not even going to matter. We're just going to have to wipe him out right here. And we can seal him next turn as well if we have to. But maybe my Vegito might solo him, honestly. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get a third super. If he had a third super, he would have almost wiped him out. Alright, perfect. We're going to get... Oh, and we got a critical counter. But we're going to have to wait for the normal Vegito to come in, because counters don't count as super attacks. So that is that for full power Frieza. Broly was a pain, but these other two have been pretty easy so far. I think the problem though with Broly is that was a super difficulty one, but it counted as being released earlier because the strength one was like the first Dokkan event in the game, I believe. Was it first or second? I think it was the first though. Alright, that's gonna do it for that. We're gonna have to refresh our stamina here really quickly. And then we'll get into the last couple of events as soon as my game reloads. Alright, Goku Black. So these are going to be the ones that take quite a long time. Although I said that at the very beginning, Broly took like 15 minutes, and I ran through the last two events in like 5. So, at least according to my capture. Might be longer on there. Is this new Grandpa Gohan card? I haven't formed him out yet. Maybe. Looks like the old one though, and are we really not gonna get any good Vegitos? We're just gonna have to like keep. This is the problem I had when I was trying to play this event earlier. All right. Oh, this one should be good right here. Level 12. Why would you put more combo attack and then crit? Come on. It looks like that's the best we're gonna get though. Actually, maybe this one's good. No. You opened a different path than I did, I think. I don't like using this one, but I don't want to sit here and refresh for 20 minutes for you guys, so we'll just jump in. This event's not too difficult anyway. The only thing that I kind of have an issue with is that he super attacks quite a bit, and I still haven't changed my items. I keep forgetting to do that. He super attacks do quite a bit of damage is what I was trying to say. And it doesn't look like we're going to get that other Awakening Medal. And I think I completely ignored the key path because I was, well, there's only 2 over there anyway. So I was just busy talking. And we will take that 6 and get right to Goku Black. We're not screwing around here. We are not going to screw around with Goku Black, as I forgot his first phase has 3 health bars. So let's rotate out Kaioken Goku, just because he is going to be kind of useless in this first round. We'll see if he can get like 200 or 300k damage. And we're going to get supered right away, the Black Kamehameha. I think honestly the Black Kamehameha looks a lot better than Black Death Ball, or Black Power Ball, which is the Dokkan Awakened super attack for Goku Black. But I don't have Goku Black yet. It's one of the few recent banner cards that I didn't have, and I really tried to because I pulled like 4 or 5 SSRs straight on that banner, all back to back. I think it was like, I pulled Intelligence Android 18 and Golden Frieza, Physical Kid Buu, and Broly all like back within like a short time frame of each other. And this is probably going to be a stupid ass idea, but actually I'm going to go for the, no, I was going to go with Vegito in that first slot, but I'm going to go for the guaranteed 11,000. just in case it's a super attack on the first one, because I can eat one super attack but I probably shouldn't have put. Oh well, I don't know if it really mattered all that much. Anyway, let's get that extra 30% attack for the next turn. Hopefully we're gonna get a good hitter right there. We'll probably end up like Trunks and. Well, I have all immense now though, because I put Gohan back on the team over. Oh, nice, that was a critical. I talk crap about this card, man. Just balls out for me. All right, let's put Trunks in the last spot. He's gonna have to withstand 2 supers, but my thinking here is that he's not even gonna need to. Well, let's give you that. He's not even gonna get to his turn because I'm pretty sure that these 2 are gonna wipe him out. So. Alright, let's see how much you're going to do. You have type advantage. You should do like 250, 228. That's not too bad. And we're going to eat a super right here. I think Black Kamehameha looks a lot cooler. And we're going to heal after this turn too. So that is something that I'm going to have to remember to do. I have to switch my items, I think, for Vegito too. But what I actually want to do is I'm going to try to run a villains team first against Vegito. Vegito Blue, that is. And then we'll see where we are after that. Alright, so we're not going to get any counters here, but I'm going to go for the guarantee of not taking very much damage right here. And actually, it might be better anyway because Gogeta will eat a super attack anyway because he has type advantage. And I would rather put Kaioken Blue Goku in the last slot anyway because he's going to take 10,000 less damage. So it actually worked out pretty good. And we probably could have recovered health. Would have been a little bit more efficient with orbs. But I'm not too worried about it. Alright, we're going to eat it this way because we're only going to take like 40k, I think. But Goku Black, I just was playing this event earlier and he was doing like 100k damage to me for no reason. And I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, it just seemed weird to me because even like Vegito and Rose didn't do that much to me. They only did like 80k on most cards. So, we're not doing the greatest in terms of damage though. I probably really should have kept the Trunks. Oh, we're gonna get additional, but it's not a super. I really should have kept the Trunks on a rotation, but yeah, because now we're gonna end up with 2 Vegetos. So here's what we're gonna do. I want to heal again, but does the front one have recovery? Does he have? Yeah, level 15 recovery. All right, that's perfect. Let's do that then, and see where we're at. And that's about 10,000 HP. All right, perfect. We'll do it with Gohan as well. And then we'll do it with my Vegito, and he's not quite going to get a super, but we're up over 115k now, so we should be pretty good. That's going to be 3 attacks on Gohan though, so we actually might be just below the threshold. And if I die, it's totally my fault, because I really should have healed, even though I have like, oh, critical. Only 425,000 though. I really should have healed, even though I had over 100,000 health, but I don't know, this motherfucker scares me. And oh no, it looks like it's not gonna happen. Come on, get an additional super critical. Let's get it. No! Whoa, he didn't super me that turn. And we're gonna counter, and it's a critical counter. Alright, let's hope for the best here. And perfect, we got Gogeta back this turn. And just for fun, let's get you nuking up. I just like to see how high his attack can get whenever I can. Not in like a situation where it's gonna endanger me, but one of these days, this card's going to be, like, a fantastic unit, so, like, for me. Obviously, it's a fantastic unit in general, but he's only, like, super attack 2 for me right now. I'm going to let him get the kill. I'll let you get the kill, Future Trunks, on Goku Black. You deserve it after all that you went through. Alright, that is going to do it for that event, and we're going to do the last event now, Vegito. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, that is. So let us get into that right now, and we're going to have about 40 stamina left over to play with. I'm not going to use it on camera obviously, but it's just going to be whatever I decide to do off screen. Probably going to be Incredible Gem farming because I really want to have those Elder Kais available to me when Super Saiyan 4s drop, so I can use them on whatever I damn well want to. Where's the good Vegito? What's this one looking like? I think this is the one with only level 9 criticals. That one's terrible. I don't want a Broly. Nope. Is this the same one that I just looked at? He has evasion too. That's stupid. I hate evasion so much. It's a useful skill, I suppose, but I'd rather have something better. And I hate that it's the default for. Ooh. Oh no, this isn't the LR version, and he's only a super attack 1. That's garbage. Give me a good one. Come on. Stop being a pain. We'll use that one if we have to. I'm hoping to find a better one though. Alright, what's this one look like? That's only level 9. That's Rose. That's also Rose. Alright, let's just use the one on our friends list then. Only like level 8 and 9 crits, but he was doing work for me last time. I'm going to swap out these ceiling items while I remember to as well. And we'll go back to Yema Ghost Usher. Just because I want those in case I actually need them. I probably shouldn't, but I don't know. This event's kind of a pain. I was going to use villains, but then I was like, my villains team is not very good. And I'd really just be relying on Goku Black. And I don't have my own Rose, so that would kind of blow, honestly. Alright, so let's see. Can we get this key? Can we get key out of here for, like, a good character? No? Alright, well, we're going to get a gold support item, which is usually good anyway, so I cannot complain about that. Actually, something else I need to do is I need to keep farming Turles, because mine's only up to Super Attack 6 right now. And I want to get him up to Super Attack 10 because I want to use those dupes. Because he will be a beast for my villain team. So, that is kind of crappy right there. Alright, so if he gets hit, you know, actually Trunks might be the best option right here. So what's the most? 1, 2, 5, 6. Alright, 6 this way. So let's try to wipe out you. I think Trunks will be the best blocker because just in case that strength Goku super attacks my Vegito, I would be so screwed if that happened. And let's try to wipe out you and you. Although Vegito is gonna hit that strength one, so it might be fine. Alright, well, only 214. I think he should come close to wiping out this Trunks though. No, maybe not. It's not even halfway. And here we go, perfect. That's not the Vegeta, but yep, alright. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen, which is why or not exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Goku was the only one who didn't super right there. Yeah, whatever. It's good. That's stupid, but I don't. It is what it is. Can we get a crit here? Nope, we're not gonna get a crit, so we're not gonna wipe him out. But we'll get a crit on the normal attack though. Don't worry about that. That always will happen. Alright. Gohan should finish Goku off, and then I don't have a tech card on my team, but hopefully we'll get something that can wipe out this AGO Vegeta, and that would be just it right there. Hopefully, anyway. But we're not gonna have any agility cards to recover health with all these orbs right here, so we might have to actually heal in the very beginning of the next phase, which is gonna suck, I think, anyway. Because if I remember correctly, this event was always a pain in my ass for no reason. Well, I guess not really for no reason. It's supposed to be a difficult event. These events are supposed to be difficult, but for the most part, they're not, honestly, if you have a really, like, solid team. They're just hard when you don't have a good team. And this kind of sucks. Alright, so let's Ghost Usher. Even though I could get a good counter in right here. And what we're gonna do is we'll lower your defense, but who ranks better with you? Alright, Gogeta. Alright, so let's do this and that, and then we'll get some of these purples. I'm really just, I know he's not going to do very much damage. I'm just going to go for that greatly lowering defense next turn, and hopefully maybe the turn after that. And actually, his defense is already lowered right now as it is, it looks like, from the top left corner. Something I didn't know until recently is you just look up there and see what the effects are on whoever you're fighting in the Dokkan event. But we'll greatly lower his defense right here so that we can do more damage. It's not the most useful thing, but it does help, honestly. And this kind of sucks. Alright, so if I want to rotate out one, who do I want to rotate out? It looks like it's going to be normal Super Vegito. Because I want to block one right there, and then I want to keep this normal Super Vegito in here, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegito in here, excuse me, because he could get a counter, and he's going to get a couple additional attacks, so he could wipe him out easier. I honestly think, I really I understand that like people still think Agility Super Vegito is the best card in the game, but I personally I like the Super Saiyan Blue one more. That's just my opinion, and I think it's just because mine's a little bit better because I pulled the 2 dupes of him. But I don't know what it is. I just think that the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is better for whatever reason. All right, so let's see. Would I live through this? Probably not. All right, let's heal. We have the ability, and we have the extra items on hand. So let's try this. Do that. We will do that, and we will do that. See if that works. Probably, actually really could have recovered a lot of health with this anyway, but just by using orbs, because I think everyone except Gogeta has recovery on my team, and my Gohan doesn't either, but he is not really put through the dupe system very far. It was just enough to raise his attack slightly. And who is eating this? Vegito. Alright, so 84,000. See, like, 84,000 there on a type neutral, but, like, Goku Black was doing way more than that to me. I don't know why. And it looks like we're already going to have to heal again, but maybe not. I don't like this at all. We're going to have to keep Trunks there, but we're not really going to do a whole lot there because we're not going to get a super. Let's do that for you and hold you there. And if we die, it's just going to be my own fault, so I'm not super worried about it. Hopefully he supers Gohan, because if he supers Gohan, that means I'm going to get 3 counters with the... Oh, we didn't. That's not good. Alright, now we move on to the phase where we pray that the... Well, he's tagging 3 times. Alright, so let's pray he doesn't super or we can get a critical counter. Alright, moment of truth right here. Let's see. Is he going to super me? No! Alright. 24,000 HP. And he's only got like a health bar and a half left. So, wow, that's terrible. Oh my god. What is that? What is all that? Alright. Let's Yema. Well, let me see if I can get away without wasting an item here. Alright, what do we want to do? Do that with you. And that. And Kirsch probably really doesn't matter. We're not going to Yema. Just because I should wipe him out before we would potentially get super. Well, we'll eat it with Gogeta and then. Alright, perfect. So this turn right here, if we can get 1 additional super attack or a critical, we'll just beat the event. Alright. That's 7 medals. And I actually don't need those 7 medals because if I recall correctly, I have both of the cards Dokkan Awakened already, so that's good for that. But that is going to wrap up Physical Day, and I'll more than likely... No, I'm not going to do one for Heroes. I've already decided by now, by the time before I recorded this video, so it's not going to make sense earlier in this video, but that's going to do it for the run-up to Super Saiyan 4s, running through all the Dokkan events. So that's it. Going up the week before, because 7/7's on a Friday, so this will probably actually go up with the Strength Day videos. So Super Saiyan 4's release day, gonna be doing summoning videos, so don't worry about that. Anyway, that is gonna do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle.